And yes, what up my people, today we're going to look at Elon Musk takeover and what the employers of Twitter need to know. Now, when working with Elon Musk, we have the good Elon and the bad Elon. One of the workers who worked with him explained. Now, Jim Control, co-founder and the CEO of Phantom Space Corporation, said when Elon Musk first called him in 2001 and he didn't know who he was since he never heard of paper and was working as a part of the space engineering team at Utah State University. Elon told him that he was an internet billionaire and he wanted to prove that humans could be interplanetary species. Now, Elon wanted to buy Russian rockets because they were cheaper than the US, and he had been told that Jim was the guy to ask because he had worked with the Russians. They traveled with future NASA administrator Mike Griffin and were laughed out of there. Now, Elon was in the late 20s, poorly dressed and quite awkward, very bright and very determined, but even people in the US thought he was just a rich kid who wanted to dabble in space. Now, when they were on their way back, Elon turned and said, "I think we can build this ourselves." Now, Jim were incredulous, but he showed them a spreadsheet that he had been working on with Tom Mueller and Chris Thompson. They were the initial plans for the Falcon 1, the first vehicle SpaceX built, and he was very impressed. He decided to work with him since he was tired of dealing with the inefficiency of the government. Jim worked with Elon from 2001 and until he left in September 2002. Elon and him conflicted too much because Elon yelled at him a couple of times. Working with Elon was like working with two different people, the good Elon and the bad Elon, and you never knew which one you're going to get. Now, the good Elon is very funny and charming. He brought you along with his big ideas and you get to be part of it. The bad Elon would yell at you and you will be frustrated. Nobody was good enough for him, nothing was good enough for him. So one time he called Jim at 3 a.m. demanding to know where he was because he was in the office. Jim told him he went to bed 3 hours ago because he needed more sleep. Elon wanted Jim to go and work since there was still work to be done. Elon wouldn't expect you to do anything he wouldn't do, but the lengths he's willing to go is unusual for most people. The same might happen to Twitter. He will enhance the productivity there. Another feature of working with Elon Musk was that he always had a vision. With SpaceX was to have people on Mars. He expects you to be 100% aligned with his objectives. It's always clear in his mind, but he didn't always make it clear to his employees. Jim learned a lot while working with Elon Musk but felt disrespected. He said he didn't need to be paid to be shouted at, and so he walked away. If you work at Twitter and you are not aligned with Musk's vision, he will chew you out and will do it in a vicious way, which he is right as the owner. If you're aligned with his vision and immune to a very strong boss who's very demanding of your time and your thoughts, then it's going to be a very fun ride. It's exciting being a part of Elon Musk's vision. He makes speeches all the time during meetings about how important work was at SpaceX, and I see him doing that at Twitter. Those speeches are helpful to keep you going. That's the good Elon. The bad Elon fired all the executives at a go. He can be vicious. He's very capable of that. So let's see what he's going to do with Twitter, and don't forget to like, follow and subscribe for this channel. Thank you.